All right, good morning. So yesterday afternoon, I completed my Drive Time Football 1982 custom tournament. Both those videos finishing up that project are on the channel as of this morning. It is 9/26/2025. Now I'm going to play more of my National Football League, my NAFL 1958 Draft League, with again featuring the same teams rated for Big Country Football Revised First Edition. So this book is available again. I had pulled it for a long time, but I decided it was too unique and too good to not make it available to people so they can play the original concepts before it evolved into Big Country Football, which is also still available for sale. Confusing, I know, but there it is. All right. So these teams were originally drafted in AppBall. What I did was I took all the teams and divided them out into positions, and then I randomly drafted out, shuffled the cards, and drafted out the teams. I actually finished this 1958 complete season project. The LA Dons, featuring Johnny Unitas, actually went on and won the entire season, and I decided to play it again, but rating the teams for my game so I could also continue on as a career. Every year I can keep playing, and then guys will retire, etc. So anyway, also I wanted to talk about, I made a video that I think was fairly well received, talking about fiddly bits and what I really want to see from my replay tabletop games or any of my sports games, and that is something that doesn't require a lot of lookups, a lot of charts, and a lot of extraneous roles. So when I talk about game design, I put my money where my mouth is. My games, I try not to have any fiddly bits. This game, once your teams are built and they're written down on a paper, index card, with whatever, all you got to do is get them, make your schedule, get them out, set them down. And when we play, one die roll tells us everything. We move the rock. We're done quickly. We tracked it by possession. So no fiddly bits with clocks and with timeouts and fiddling around. And we do not have to make any extraneous dice rolls. It's all in one drop of the die. So, including the fact that the original game doesn't even roll for special teams. So there's a fiddly bit in a chance of returning touchdowns and things like that on kicks, etc. We roll, but it's really not a fiddly bit. You're rolling it for every play. So here we go. The Detroit is 2-2. The LA Dons come in here 2-0-2. So 2 wins, 2 ties. Detroit is 2-2. They would love to beat LA and get an edge on the Dons here. Detroit automatically returns. Again, I use static formulas with a chance at a touchdown if they have an asterisk. But again, so no touchdown, but no chance to fumble the kick. So that's the positive. Unfortunately, they have a pretty poor kick return average, 17. Again, this is offense. This is the shift. The offense shifted by defense. This is our secondary chance at a secondary result. And this is used for sacks or any D6 gains that might pop up. So there are 0 fiddly bits in most of my games. Once your games are set, there is no fiddly bitten once you're started. And I believe, for me, this is how I like to play my games. It's little bullshit that outside of the context of the thing. All right, Detroit goes to work. They have a average quarterback, average backfield, above average receiving core. Their defense is above average all the way across the board. So that's Detroit's real value here, is a fantastic defense. On the flip side, the LA Dons have a +2 quarterback. That is Johnny U. They have a backfield that's 0 average, and they have a receiving core that's +2. So Johnny U and his receiver, I can't remember who they were in the draft thing, but they are a +4 to any of these passes to receivers. So that's excellent. And their defense has a great front four and a great back four and average linebackers. So these two teams should be vying for a championship. Detroit goes to work. We're going to be looking at 16. 16 is a pass to the back for 7. Linebacker doesn't shift it. 14 and up, it's incomplete. They have one modifier, so it's going to be 15 and up, it's incomplete. 16, incomplete, second down. So all you have to do is roll the dice and make sense of the data. No extra die rolls, no other lookups, etc. Snaps the ball, 20. Chance at a touchdown, but no. I can see immediately there's no chance. Incomplete, third down. So he drops back, takes a shot deep. There was just no chance. Detroit, it's going to be the back runs for 4. No other checks. 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth down. So it's going to be a draw play to set up the punt. Their punt goes 41, 10, 20, 30, 41. And our return here is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it. I could attempt to block it if I wanted to, but I'm not going to mess around with that. Right? All right, the LA Dons, I expect them to score lots of points unless they turn balls over. Here we go. Snaps the ball. It's going to be 14. Breakaway touchdown run. Their backs are 0. It is tripped up. They get 3 yards. 1, 2, 3. Second down and 7. So nice run. Could have been a touchdown, but their excellent defense stops them short. It's going to be 5. 5 is going to be a pass to the receiver. DL shifts it down. It's going to be a pass to the backs for a first down. Plus 2, so it's going to be complete for a first down. 7-yard strike to the running backs, first down. Here we go, 20. Chance at a touchdown? No. 19, incomplete. I can see immediately there is no modifier in the game that'll stop that. So he takes a shot deep, and nobody's home. Snap. It's going to be back runs for 7. Linebacker shifts it down. It's going to be a 3-yard run. 1, 2, 3. So these linebackers save 4 yards on that play. It is going to be, whoops, I think it's third down, 2. Uh-oh. DL shifts it down with chance that it's going to be picked off. Plus 2, so 10 and up, it's picked off. 6, incomplete. The quarterback, too good. Johnny U throws it out of bounds and away. They cannot kick a field goal here. Their punt is 40. That's going to put the ball at the 5. Their return is 4. They're going to get the ball at the 9, so they pin them at the 9, folks. And both Detroit with a punt and LA with a good drive, but settles for a punt. 0-0. The fans here in Detroit happy with that defensive production. Snaps the ball, 16. 16 is going to be a pass to the back. Linebacker shifts it. Nope. It's going to be complete. Nope. Incomplete. I can tell from that large number. Second down and 10. He tries to pass it out to a running back, and it is incomplete. It's going to be 12. 12 is going to be a back runs for a loss of 2. No other checks. 1, 2. They pitch it wide. He gets tripped up. Loss of 2. It is 3rd and 12. Detroit in a world of hurt. Their fans getting nervous. 10. Quarterback runs for 11. Maybe. No. 16. Tripped up. He'll get nothing. 4th down. So this front 4 drags the quarterback down as he attempted to make something happen. We are going to try to block this. If I roll a 20, we're going to recover this in the end zone for a touchdown. No. 10, 20, 30, 41. And we return it 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But look where we have it. LA. I say we. Look where LA has it at the enemy's 44. So Los Angeles doesn't have to go far to get something here. Final drive of the first quarter in Big Country Football Revised First Edition, 17. He drops back. He's looking. He's open. Fires. It's going to be plus 4. So 13 plus 4, 17. But I throw an 18 incomplete. Just off the fingertips of his receiver, Johnny U, trying to complete that deep out, and he just misses him. Snaps the ball. 6 is going to be a run for 4. That's what I'm talking about. 3rd and 6. Hands it off up the gut. 18 is going to be a pass. Receiver, DB shifts it down 1. It's going to be a 9-yard strike. Plus 4. It's complete for 9 and a first down to the 31. And that plus 4 is going to be huge for Johnny Unitas on these completions. It is first down and 10 at the 31. They're in field goal range. Snaps the ball, 11. Back runs for 13. No modifier. 16 and up, he's stopped. Nope. Back rips off a big run. 10, 11, 12, 13. Down to the 18-yard line. And LA's going to be the first team to score. I can feel it. No. Offense might fumble the ball here. -1. No, it's going to be a sack. Loss of 6 plus 5. Loss of 11. Holy cow. Johnny Unitas goes down in a heap. I happen to know that LA had Johnny U from that 58 set and won it all, so I just happen to remember he's the quarterback. Johnny Unitas loses 11. Brilliant defense. Again, this team is a minus everywhere. They come bursting through. It is 2nd and 21. Snaps the ball. 8. It's going to be a back runs for 3. Actually, linebacker saves 4. 1, 2, 3. It is 3rd down and 18. Dons, 9. He's going to be back runs for 8. DB shifts it down. 7-yard run. How about that? So down to the 19, but it's 4th down. They will kick a field goal. 16 and up, it's good. 9, it's good. And guess what? They take the lead, folks, on a PK field goal of 26 yards. And that's going to end the first quarter. LA on the road against Detroit up 3-0. So Detroit's in this, but wow. Out to the 17 on the kick return. And they go to work. No fiddly bits, man. We drop the dice. We read the charts. We read the dice. We keep going. 16. 16 is passed to the back for 7. Linebacker shifts it down. Does not. Is it incomplete? No, it's complete by that. +1 receiver grade, 7 yards. That's beautiful. Up to the 24, second down. So there's where the receiving grade completed it by 1 point. It's going to be the same thing. Pass to the linebacker, shifts it. Nope, it's going to be incomplete this time. He tried the same thing. Didn't get it. Third down. Oh, no, 4. 4's going to be passed to the back for a first down, but 20 incomplete. He swings it out to the back again, and they will have to punt again. We are going to try to block it because we would have the ball way down here. Nope. 10, 20, 30, 41. Return it 4 up to the 39. First down. LA again hovering around midfield. This offense around midfield is going to be putting points on the board, I'm pretty sure. 10. Quarterback runs for 11. +2, 17, 19. Nope, he's hit for nothing. So he tried to scramble out, gets tackled. 20, shouted a touchdown. 15, incomplete, no chance. A number that high, even with +4. 6 +4 is 10, 15, incomplete. So that's the best possible chance to complete that is a 10 and up, and they can't do it. It is third down and 10. 16. 16 is going to be a pass to the back. Linebacker shifts it down. So it's a 5-yard swing pass without question out to the 44. Fourth down. And they're going to punt. And we're going to try to flip the field position with a block. No. 10, 20, 30, 40. And they're going to return it 4 up to the 20. And folks, we have got a defensive battle on our hands. That is not a surprise with these minuses on both sides of the defense. But we haven't seen a turnover, which is refreshing. Last 2 games, I've had a total of 9 turnovers. Excuse me, a total of 11 turnovers in the last 2 games between those 4 teams. So this has kind of been refreshing. 8. Back runs for 7. Linebacker kicks it down, saves him 3. No, linebacker, they don't have a... 7 yards, up to the 27. I forgot, LA does not have a negative linebacking core. Here we go, 11. 11's going to be back runs for 13, and he is not tripped up. It's 13-yard run, 10, 11, 12, 13, up to the 40. First down, and Detroit now starting to get the wheels turning on this bus. 2, it's going to be quarterback sack, shift it down, chance at an interception, picked off, QB intercepted. They're going to return it back 15, no chance for a touchdown. That's going to be down to the 25-yard line. LA sets themselves up. There's our first turnover, and that may be all they need to win this game if they can score. 11, back runs for 13. Nope, tripped up, second down. He gets nowhere. Snaps the ball. 5. 5 is going to be a pass to the receiver, but it's shifted down as a first down pass to the back. Complete for a first down. Just like that, he swings it out to his running back. Easy pickings. Uh-oh, is it picked off? Add 4 to this. 8 + 4 is 12. 10, incomplete. That's the value, right, of these receivers and quarterbacks. Incomplete. Johnny U ain't going to throw many. Uh-oh, but it's shifted down. Another one. Oh, no, incomplete. Third down. That's back-to-back chances. Johnny U took 2 shots into the end zone. Both of them almost picked off. 8 is going to be back runs for 3 yards. 1, 2, 3. Draw play, setting up the field goal. They want to go into the half with a lead, and the field goal kick is good. Place kicker adds its 19-yard field goal. Folks, LA holding on to a tight lead, 6-0 at halftime. Detroit is going to get a butt chewing from their coach. And again, I do have all of these teams built with the actual real coaches, real stadiums, all real players dealt out. I don't have that data in front of me. I've said this before in another video. So Los Angeles, despite having Johnny Unitas is in a dogfight here, 6-0. Detroit, with 1 roll of the dice, could take the lead, and that's scary. LA is going to get the ball out to the 18. No chance at a touchdown. Fortunately, LA gets the ball first, has a chance to add to their lead before maybe Detroit could come back. 6. Back runs for 4. That's a great call. Up to the 22, second down. Just run the ball. Get some easy yards here coming out of the tunnel after the halftime speech. Pass to the back. Linebacker shifts it down. 5 yards, strike to the back. Up to the 27. It is 3rd and 1. Beautiful play call there. Johnny Yu took what the defense gave him. It's going to be 11. 11 is back runs for 13. 16 back has no modifier. No, he's tripped up for nothing. Went from a 13-yard run to being stuffed by these guys. 4th down, we will punt. They are going to try to block it. Nope. 10, 20, 30, 40, and they're going to return it 4, so they're up to the 37. Both teams' punt returners absolutely stink. And their kick returners are below average, but their punt returners, 4. You know, at least it's positive yard. All right, Detroit, by the way, Detroit with 1 touchdown and PAT will take the lead in this game. It's been excellent. 17, pass to the receiver for 9, and it is incomplete. They don't have the quarterback or the receivers to make that happen. 20, chance at a touchdown. We're going to add 1 to this. 6 plus 1 is 7. If it's above 7, it's incomplete. Touchdown. There it is. Detroit answers. QB, TD pass. This one goes 63 yards to the wide receiver. And the extra point is automatic. PAT. Folks, Detroit, as I said, in one play has taken a 1-point lead. LA returns it out to the 18. Unbelievable. But Johnny U and company are very capable of scoring big. 13 is going to be quarterback runs for a loss of 2. Actually, back runs for a loss of 2. 1, 2. So he tries to he gets hammered and hands it off anyway, and they lose 2. Second down. Johnny U hit midway through that handoff. Just gave it to the back. They credit the loss of 2 to the back. Oh, no, this is going to be a sack for a loss of 11. You got to be kidding me. Down to the 5, third down. Johnny U hammered it for his second time today in a big loss. It is third and a long way. 13 is quarterback runs for a loss. No, back runs for a loss of 2. My God, folks, that was minus 11, minus 4, minus 15 yards on that drive. The Detroit defense, which is outstanding, collects minus 15. That is the worst set of downs the LA Dons will ever have in this season. I'm sure of it. They're going to have to punt from the 3. However, we're going for the block. 20 is a Detroit blocked punt touchdown. No, it's going to go 40 yards, 10, 20, 30, 40. They're going to return it down to the 39. Oh, my God. Detroit with a lead and a brilliant defensive stand. 3 straight negative plays. And LA's Johnny U is huddled up with the coaches saying, how can we get on track here, folks? We're about to lose this game. Detroit goes to work. 16 is going to be a pass for 4. It's complete for 7 to the back, out of the backfield, down to the 32, 2nd and 3. So Detroit now taking what they're given. 8 is going to be a back runs for 7. No modifier. He's going to get the first down, down to the 25, first down. Detroit now looking very good here at home. The crowd happy. Snaps the ball. 10 is going to be a quarterback runs for 11. Yep, 11 more. Down to the 14. First and 10 at the 14. Detroit is humming after halftime adjustments. 20, there it is. A chance at a touchdown. Plus 1. 7 and up. It's incomplete. 9, batted away. Second down. They took a shot at the end zone. That would maybe put the game away. Snap. 17 is going to be pass, and it's going to be incomplete. Not enough juice in the quarterback or receivers. Third down. They took a second shot to get him down close. Oh, no. This one's going to be DL shifts it down. It's going to be a quarterback sack, loss of 10. Down he goes. Finally, the LA Don defense creates a negative play. They are still in field goal range. 1 to 16. It's good. And 11, it's good. So Detroit's going to hammer a 31-yard field goal, PK, 31-yard field goal. And Detroit scores 10 points in the third. Folks, it's 10 to 6, but LA can take the lead with 1 touchdown. LA out to the 18-yard line. LA's got to get going, though. 18 is going to be shifted down by this excellent defense. 9 yards. It's complete for 9. That's beautiful. Second down and 1. They'll take 9 every time. 11 is going to be back runs for 13. Yep, he's going to rip off a 13-yard run. 10, 11, 12. Oops. 10, 11, 12, 13, up to the 40. And now LA starting to find a groove. So Johnny U got in a powwow during that last drive of Detroit. And so we got to get this figured out or we're going to lose, coach. 9 is back runs for 8, shifts down, runs for 7, saved a yard. So we're up to the 47, 2nd and 3. And Johnny U, here we go, shift it down. It's going to be a 13-yard strike. Yep. 10, 11, 12, 13, down to the 40. And I'm telling you what, man, Johnny Unitas is looking masterful on this drive. 16 is going to be a pass for 5. He takes what he's given out of the backfield down to the 35, 2nd and 5. 5 is going to be passed to the back for a first down, and it is complete. to the back for a first down, so 5-yard completion. Again, taking what he's given as Detroit's playing prevent defense. I can see it. They're back deep saying, don't let him throw it over our head. 10. Quarterback runs for 11. +2. Yep, he's going to get it. 11 yards. 10-11. Johnny Unitas running like a man in a house on fire is the famous quote. Here we go. And Johnny U runs for 11. Snaps the ball. 19. Pass to the receiver for a first down. But no, the DB covers him well, shifts it down, takes away that guaranteed first down, and ends up, though, giving up a 13-yard pass. It's going to put him at the 6. First and goal. Johnny Unitas here, folks, cannot take the lead. Actually will. If he scores a touchdown, we'll be up 13-10. 17 is going to be a 9-yard strike and a first down, a touchdown. Yep, touchdown pass. QB Johnny Unitas with a perfect drive. 6-yard TD pass to his receiving core. PAT is automatic. And folks, it is 13-10. Johnny Unitas. This is why you can't write out the masterful field general. He knew he had to get it together. He knew he needed one good drive. Put pressure on Detroit here in the fourth. Now the pressure's on Detroit, and that's scary. Here we go. Yep, picked off. No, they aren't. It isn't enough. But right there, Detroit takes a shot, almost gets picked off. That would have wrapped up the game, I think. 11 is going to be back runs for 13. Yep, 10, 11, 12, 13. So both offenses in the second half starting to get going here. Here we go. 18, going to shift it down 1. It's going to be a 9-yard strike. +1. Yep, it's completed for 9. It is second down. Almost intercepted, so it's third down. 3rd and 1. Snaps the ball. 8. Back runs for no modifiers. 7 and a first, baby. Up to the 46-yard line. And Detroit is marching now. Completely different production from the first and second quarters, halves. Oh, but it's picked off. Detroit drops back. He throws an ill-advised pass over the middle. It's going to be intercepted and returned back 15 yards. 10 down to the 29, and quarterback intercepted for Detroit. In LA now, all they need to do is they're in field goal range. So all they got to do is avoid a turnover here. It's going to be 7. 7 is going to be 3-yard run. Smart. 1, 2, 3. Again, Johnny U comes to the line, sees what kind of defense they're in, takes an easy run. Oh, picked off. Johnny U. Wait. 8 plus 4 is 12. No, incomplete. 3rd down. Johnny U with those receivers avoids an interception that would have been catastrophic. I mean, one more addition here. They have a chance. 12. Back runs for a loss of 2. It's 4th down. They're going to kick the field goal. 1-16, it's good. It is good. Place kicker. 35-yard field goal. Folks, Johnny Unitas has led them to score 10 fourth-quarter points. However, Detroit literally can win this by 1 on this final drive. It is 16-10. So a touchdown with an automatic PAT, Detroit will win 17-16. This drive has to be a masterful final 2-minute drive. 19, there it is, folks. We're going to shift it down 1. It's a 13-yard strike, complete for 13, 10, 11, 12, 13. So they throw a quick out to conserve clock on this 2-minute drive. Snaps the ball, 10. It's going to be quarterback runs. He's forced to scramble, folks. Picks up 11, 10, 11. Beautiful. Their quarterback steps out of bounds, stopping the clock. Snaps the ball, 18. 18 is a pass. DB shifts it down 1. It's going to be incomplete. 2nd down. That conserves time, though. It would have been a 9-yard pass. It would have got him yardage, but kind of interesting there. 18. Shifts it down. 9. It's complete for 9 anyway. So, again, up to the 50. It is 3rd and 1. Detroit needs to complete this drive and score a touchdown to win. 15 is going to be passed to the back for 5. He swings it out, takes the safe play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First down, no other check. He just took the easy play to his running back out of the backfield as the LA Dons were backpedaling, didn't want to give up a big play. 10 is going to be a quarterback runs for 11. He's forced to scramble. He does it. 10-11. I don't believe it. Detroit's quarterback is outstanding. I can't remember who their quarterback is, but holy cow, he's getting the job done. Snap. There it is, folks. Chance at a touchdown. He drops back. He's looking. He fires it deep. No, incomplete. 2nd down. He was going for the win right there, folks, as he got a step on the DBs of LA. Snap. 7 is going to be a run for 3. 1, 2, 3. That was probably a quarterback scramble. 3rd down. Things are getting dicey for Detroit. 15. Pass to the back for 5. He takes what he's given. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 4th and 2. That's a good take, actually, because now it's in a convertible 4th down. They must go for it. A field goal will not help them. This is the game right here, 4th and 2. Can LA make a 4th down stop and walk out of this with a win? 10. 10 is quarterback runs for 11. He gets it. 11 yards. 10-11 down to the 15. Their quarterback has been amazing on this drive with scrambles left and right. Holy cow. I need to look up who their QB is. He's a +0, but he's having a brilliant drive at home with the help of that hometown crowd behind him. It's going to be a 7-yard run down to the 8, 2nd and 3. Detroit may win this game on a brilliant final drive. 17 is going to be a 9-yard strike. Yep, and touchdown. Detroit wins it. Quarterback with a game-winning TD pass of 8 yards, 2. And that went to 17. That went to the back, out of the bend. The back has been open all day. PAT's automatic for this particular kicker. And you cannot buy a game like this, folks. 16-17. They give the Detroit. What are they? The Engineers give the LA Dons their first loss. LA falls to 2-1-2. Now tied with New York. He's 2-1-2. Detroit goes to 3-2. Another brilliant big country football revised first edition game. Teaches you how to make teams off season. Everything's played. Charts are on the back of the book. All you need is a D20 and a D6. I like to use 2, so there's not a lot of secondary pickups of the dice. And there it is, folks. Outstanding. Thanks for watching. This has been Big Country Football revised first edition. My North American Football League, 1958.